So this is a review for one of my absolute favorite episodes, 2 episodes actually, of Doctor Who, and my heart breaks with these episodes, but I love them so much. I think season 1 had so much emotion in it, with like certain episodes, so much emotion and so much passion. Season 1, episode 9 and 10, The Empty Child and the Doctor Dances. If you're any Doctor Who fan, you know the line I'm about to say. Are you my mummy? Fuck, that line haunted me forever listening to that. So, season 1, episode 9, The Empty Child. When a spaceship crashes in the middle of London Blitz, the Doctor, Rose, and an enigmatic Captain Jack Harkness, I like cry and get so happy, find themselves investigating a plague of physical injuries and a little boy in a gas mask. So, this little boy, wandering all around London during bombings and air raids and stuff like that, is asking people, are you my mummy? Wearing a gas mask and just looking so broken. So broken. He's just a little boy trying to find his mommy. And I think it's when he touches people, I'm not 100% sure, but these other people start getting infected and turn into the same thing. Their face turns into gas mask, and all they can ask is, are you my mommy? And we meet this little girl. She's not a little girl. She's probably a teenager who is taking care of a bunch of children who seem to be orphaned. And the Doctor realizes she knows something that she's not telling. And episode 10, The Doctor Dances, the gas mask zombies are on the rise as the plague spreads across a war-torn London. So in this episode, we find out that that girl, whose name I can't remember, is that little boy's mom. She had a baby young, and he just was looking for a mom. I'm rewatching the episode and I'm literally just bursting out in tears because this episode is so heartbreaking. I like to watch the episodes when I do the reviews, but like I was trying to say, Nancy, the girl's name, she's not a little girl, she's like in her 20s, but she did have a kid young, around like 14 or 15. And she told him and everyone else that he's her brother, and she just ran away and hid and started taking care of a bunch of street kids. And this whole time, the whole 2 episodes, all you can tell is this little boy just wants his mommy, and he's dead, in a sense. He was, I guess killed, or maybe close to killed, in the bombs, but these nanobites from a spaceship health thing crashed on Earth, and Jack was trying to sell it, and the nanobites in there saved him, but they saved him in what he was wearing, the gas mask, so they thought that was normal, so that's what they were turning everyone into, this plague of gas mask and little boys asking for their mommy. It makes me so fucking emotional because I'm currently pregnant with my son. But yeah, so she confesses all this, or she doesn't really confess it, but the Doctor figures it out, that she's his mother and not his sister. And he says he's never going to stop looking for his mom. He's never going to stop looking. So she does tell him, she comes up to the little zombie boy and she says, I am your mommy. I'm your mommy. And I'll always be your mommy. Please forgive the emotions. It's just too much. So she tells him all that, and the nanobites use her, like, DNA and her sequence to realize that they healed him wrong. And they heal him correctly. And the Doctor celebrates because this little boy is back, and he's correct, and he knows who his mommy is, and his mommy is happy because she's alive, and it's so emotional. And he's like swinging the boy around. Now, besides for the mental and emotional toll this episode took on me, I love it because it also shows the Doctor flirting with Rose, Jack Harkness flirting with Rose, and then Jack Harkness flirting with the Doctor. And we do see a little bit of flirtation in between them two, but I don't think it's as predominant as it was in later seasons. And we get to see a more playful side of the Doctor, especially when it comes to, like, the Doctor dancing, and he's like, you want to see moves, Rose? I got moves, and he sends out the nanobites to save everyone else. One thing I also love about this episode is getting to meet Captain Jack Harkness, and them saving him in the end, and them all just kind of dancing on the TARDIS together. It's really fucking cute, especially because we do see the selflessness. We learn Jack is pretty selfish in the beginning, but then we quickly see his selflessness when he's willing to go down with the ship, so to speak. But I love this episode. It's so fun, it's so emotional, and it breaks my heart. So what are your thoughts on Doctor Who's The Empty Child and The Doctor Dances? Please comment, like, subscribe, and let me know what you think.